Hey everybody, happy Tuesday, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? And who's ready to hopefully wrap up Opus the Rocket of Whispers tonight? If I remember correctly, there was a relic that we didn't manage to find last time at the new factory. Should we go and try and find it? Because there's like a cluster of ghosts in one spot where I thought they might be aggressive ghosts, because it's kind of orange-ish, red-ish. But maybe it's actually the treasure itself? I have no idea. There's no way, to find out other than to check at this point, because it is at the specified area, and, well, I didn't go to check there myself, but yeah, I don't know. Also, hello, George. Welcome. So, we're off. It's starting to snow again. Please be careful. Sorry that you have to make another long trip. We'll definitely make it this time, John. Whatever. That's what you always say. Rocket 18 needs... I get it. It needs a central control system and communication system. You know, you don't have to go to Hetma City, John. It's dangerous there. Yeah? And where else am I supposed to find parts for a central control system? I don't know. See? I don't have a choice. John, the rocket is going to work this time. We just need to tweak the central control system and... That's all you ever say. Who knows anymore? There's no end to her demands. But yeah, this time we have only 2 parts of the rocket to restore, but they need more components. So once again, we need laser communication system, some data modules, a bunch of them. Has to be a new material as well, and a server motherboard for the second half of it. What else should we do? Nothing in this. And yeah, still looking for the statue. God damn it. Smash statuette! Riamor, the adventurer, was searching for a statuette before he died. Maybe I can help. He told me it's in the Elixir 33 factory at the new Malkuth mine. Should we try and go there again, one more time? Because we can't teleport, so at least it's not gonna take nearly as long. Yes. Head out. So, to catch us up on what's been happening last time, because it's been a while since we played this. Well, we're still trying to make the rockets to send off the unfortunate ghosts to their final rest. Hasn't been so successful yet. Rocket 14 was unfortunately yet another failure. Just as much as the next 3 rockets. We're currently on our 18th attempt. These guys. I'm not sure if this is gonna be Treasure or Angry Ghost tormenting John. Somebody please launch the rocket! Stop coming to me! Not feeling so well. Well, still no treasure, but they kept sending us here, specifically, this part of the area, and I don't know why, but I can seem to find the relic. Please give it to me. There! Finally! How? Haven't we dug through that place like 10 times by now? Smashed statuette. A bronze statuette that's been smashed by some sort of impact. Judging from the pickaxe, this likely had something to do with the mines. I've collected everything they asked me to. I should bring it back. There's a voice in my head. Yes, where should I bring it back? I don't remember shit. Got the materials. Again, not entirely sure. Because some of these... No. Some of these we just bring back to the ghosts. And some of them we can restore and then we can't bring them back, but some of them we have to restore to bring them back, like with that officer's badge. I don't know, honestly. Game is a bit iffy on that. So, do we bring it back? Do we restore it? What should we do with this one? We are missing one restored artifact to complete the achievement, so... Anyways, how have been our protagonists holding up? throughout our previous playthrough. Well, Faye is drowning in guilt, basically. Oh, found something. And we got something new as well. It's a playing card. Under the ashes, a card remains luckily intact, although one side is covered in soot. Cleaning it off should be easy. Maybe there's something I can do. Yeah? Something else? Something else other than that? Got the materials for which card? I should head back. Let's try and see if we can find the ghost that wanted the statuette. More stuff? Even more stuff? Where's all the stuff coming from? All of a sudden, it wasn't there last time? But okay. Tattered reports. New Malkuth mine. Fuel storage plant inspection report. This looks like a shift report, but the writing is all smudged. Restoring it might reveal some clues about the explosion. Maybe there's something I can do. No! Get back in there! Crap, I think I walked into the boar's territory. No, not again! Looks like it thinks I'm a threat. What now? Fucking run. Because I assume this is a rifle and we still haven't acquired it yet, somehow. Run immediately. The board charges towards you as you run off in a panic. Fortunately, it gave up pretty soon before returning to its territory. That hurts. Not feeling so well. Not again. Oh no! Will we manage to kill John? Guess I should have turned around. Yep. I can't carry it on anymore. Does it just send us back, or the ghosts are going to slap us back into conscience? Where is this? Where am I? John is ghost? Mind's foggy. John is ghost! Congrats! Alternative ending, I guess. That light. Oh, hey, Faye. Oops. Oh. Look at you. I told you to be more careful outside. You'll be fine. You just need some rest. You found me? Shh. Rest, John. Well, at least it's a quick trip back home. I hope I didn't lose all of my possessions. 1 week later. Oh no, we're wasting more time. That's enough rest. Whoops, mauled by the boar. At least we didn't go blind. For once. Hope I'm not speaking too soon, of course. Yes, something new to look at? The witch says her name is Faye. Thank the cosmos she isn't another ghost. I'm not sure if there's more new stuff currently in here, but artifacts! 1, 2, 3! But yes, back to the story while we are fixing this. Bronze statuette that's been smashed. The statuette reveals some lettering at its base after some polishing in commemoration of the grand opening of the new Malkuth mine. Heavenly Earth from Elder Amadeus Young, GC 15,310. That's that one. We didn't get to return it to the ghost if we could, but we did restore it. Grown-ups used these for fortune-telling. Kids use them to decide who bought lunch. Each of the 12 symbols represent a witch. This must be Faith, the 12th witch, flower of the wasteland, witch of death and rebirth. And tattered reports. It's 4 o'clock, I would assume. Dan. Tank pressure above average. 5 o'clock, Charles. Tank pressure above average. 6 o'clock, Dan. Tank pressure reaching danger zone. All staff on shift remain alert. 7 o'clock, Nathan. Where the hell is Nathan? 8 o'clock, Charles. Heavy leakage between. 7 to 8. Contacting fire department. Unfortunate. Shall we go? You're right. Sorry I get you killed by a boar. Sorry you saw the light at the end of the tunnel there, John, for a sec. I just want them to stop haunting me. Simple launchpad. Faye, you alright? May the living find comfort and the dead return in peace. Yep. I think this is all we can do at the moment. Cause yeah, coming back to the story. Faye is naturally having problems saying farewell to her coven. Because, well, the ghosts are from there as well. Her elder. Having constant nightmares about waking up all alone. Harkening back to her actual life experience, PTSD and all that. We got a bit of lore on John as well. Apparently, he got separated from his parents during the plague times. They were stuck in the city as he was being tended by his uncle. And yeah, that's more or less it. We are now going from Malkuth to Hetmis City to collect the rest of the materials. See if we can come across any more ghosts in need also, obviously, surely. There will be more of them. But also, potentially wrapping up the story. There's no end to her demands. Yep, that whole list has been cleared out. Let's go for communications first, I guess. Laser communication system. According to Faye, tech like this can only be found in the aviation service station of airports, which means I'll have to go to Hetmis City. We will have to go to Hetmis City. But yes, as a reminder, we have a certain amount of hours in the day in which we can safely traverse and explore before we start getting ganged up on by ghosts. That's about until 8 PM, I think. And we are exploring, finding ghosts in need, and obviously trying to fulfill our goal of rebuilding the rocket. Now, I think we missed one spot while exploring here, since we somewhat recently got our hands on the flashlight that allow us to explore in the dark. And I don't remember, but I think there was one spot that we didn't get a chance to look at. And I kind of want to find it before we head out. So let's see, there was a bench or something overlooking a place, and another memorial site or something along those lines. I just can't quite remember where is the thing. Somewhere this side of the map, methinks. But if we don't end up finding it, then oh well, what ifs. I think it might be this, actually. I've heard that before we had Earth Road. People took a northern mountain path to Hetmis City. This must be it. Okay, let's walk to Hetmis City. Voyager Monument 04. Hod Marl, fourth of the Earthologist Voyagers to brave the stars. Legend tells of the uncanny strategic sense. Her, rather. But yes, hopefully we will also find a map that will allow us to fast travel. Because currently we have... what's going on? We have camper stuff, so we can be out and about for 2 days. But if we fast travel, one of those days kind of disappears, but we are at the needed location and we got a whole day to, you know, explore that, a whole separate zone. Why is the ground shaking? There are small rocks rolling past me. Move away? Try not to get yourself killed again? You move away from the ledge just in time to dodge a huge boulder tumbling down the cliff. Phew! Close call, John. Nice cat-like reflexes. Viewing point. If I climb to the top, I should be able to see the 2 Voyager monuments in town. Stuff? Who is it? It's me, John! Thought you'd be familiar by now. Ghosts. The word of mouth doesn't travel? Oh, there's something in that house. Take us back. This should be the village Faye said she passed through when she came down from the north. Did she really stay in a place like this? What's wrong with this place, specifically? Too dark. Use flashlight. John, it's me, the photographer, Wayburn. I was mugged by a group of bandits near the management office in this village and... Please help me find my film box. Wayburn. Is that guy that was trying to document this area after the plague. He even spent a day taking photos of our factory. What a horrible way to go. Let me figure this out. I shall help. Hopefully. Looking for a box of films. Box of films. Plenty of Elixir 33 after scavenging through the new mine for God knows how long. Nothing else. Okay, I'll be on the lookout. And more stuff. Small community center. A half-rotted sign says, those escaping the plague are advised to head south. Do not enter the city. You can't stop me! I'm an adult in post-apocalypse. There's nothing you can do. I even brought a flashlight. Brain, work with me there. And it's getting dark. Should we camp? A few camper vans. This is probably where Faye spent the night 2 years ago. That means heading north should lead to the Sacred Mountain. Do you want to go to the Sacred Mountain? I mean, sounds interesting to me at least. Not exactly on our itinerary for rocket parts, but lore maybe? Could there be lore? Are you Angry Ghost? You look like one. Monument 05. Chashed Lynn. Cassad? Huh? Sorry. It's breaking up. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. The voices are gathering again. Can you finish reading at least? A fifth of the uffologist voyagers to brave the stars. Legend tells of his daring spacewalks. Oh no. Ghosts everywhere. Huh? Have you seen a witch? The one who came before us. The one who came before said she would take me home. I've seen a witch. She can't do anything? Both are lies. John. Have you no shame? Well, she can't do anything, but I can help building a rocket. What do you mean? The witches are our hope for a new golden millennium. Those were the words of the elder. It continues to mumble as it disappears. Sorry to break it to you. Currently, she can't do anything, but we're in the process of, you know, being able to do something. It's getting late. I should set up camp and get some rest. Good morning, everyone. The heater can only last one night. I should head back before dark. So... There's a voice in my head. Yes, the film. I know. We're looking for it. Calm down. I guess we'll try to go and investigate this place first. I have time, right? At least I'm interested in uncovering the map. There's so much lore in this game. North, Sacred Mountain. Take us back! We missed a bunch. Road sign. National epidemic alert. Hetma City under quarantine. All traffic under strict control. Okay, well, we can go up or down this road. But also, we can go further into the forest. Who knows where the film might be? We found stuff in some weird places. That's for damn sure. Can't go into any of these buildings for one reason or another. Everyone's locking up in this region. Good on them, but no stuff for me. I hear whispers. Have you guys been able to play anything as of late? Any gaming progress? More or less the same as usual here. And mentally preparing for the Tomb Raider finale this week. Like I said, a little sad, it's almost over. I am really enjoying that one. Why are there ghosts in the building I cannot go inside of? Game. Let me in! Same thing as last time. Dawn of War melee. Well, I hope that's going well as well. This will lead me up the mountain. I should probably turn back. The snow up there looks heavy. Okay, so maybe we will need even more stuff to go to heavily snowed in places. Or it's the edge of the map and we can't go any further. But the mountains though, I'm curious. Has to be some good stuff in there, right? Okay, so this whole area was a bust. I am severely disappointed and we are already halfway through the day. Dang it. North, Sacred Mountain. Also, we were told by Faye that there are wolves in the forest, but so far, haven't seen a single one. What gives? I wanted to see a wolf. Boars though, and snow snakes, those I have seen. Hetmas Station. We found something. Hetmas Travel Guide. A guide found in the station lobby. So this is what Hetmas City looked like. The included map should help me find a safe route. A Hetmas City tour pamphlet. What would it be here? What else do I need? Well, we're still looking for this stuff. And let's look at these, I guess. Well, this one is an aviation service station. Back. And this one in... This requires yet another trip up north to Hetmas City. There's a Hetmas Electronics factory at the southern banks of the Hetmas Bridge. Our factory used to buy components from them. For now, we're just going to wander around aimlessly, exploring, I guess. Got some more bolts. A large sign stands in front of the station doors. All outbound traffic closed until further notice. Stuff. It's getting dark. We'll be going home in a sec. The Hetmas Outer City should be just behind the fence. I heard that this checkpoint became the only entry point after the plague broke out. Is there any way around? I don't know. But here's stuff. What is this? A newspaper? The Hetmas Daily, Hetmas City under blockade. Riot erupts. A riot breaks out at 10 this morning near the Hetmas Bridge as civilians try to fight back the blockade surrounding the now quarantined city. Casualties continue to rise. Unfortunate. There's another... Am I stuck in this gate? There's another thing inside that building. We're probably not gonna make it through in time, though. Atma City must have become a living hell during the first few years of the plague. Why am I even here? For stuff? Duh. John, did you... Speak of the devil. A wolf is looking hungry in my direction. What now? Fucking run. Scare it off with your shovel. Yeah, right. You turn to run, but it catches up and bites your shoe. Shoe! My shoe! Should have scared it with a shovel. After a struggle, you manage to escape. That hurts. Not feeling so well. Try not to die again, at least, okay? Is it because we're here late, or... Well, the wolf is getting the shovel next time. Go home, John. Go home. Yep. Nothing new for us to... Did we find something new that we can recover? Restore? Because we've restored this. We've been finding this and that, but those weren't relics that we can fix. So, not much to do and look at today, I don't think. Have we looked at that before? Partnership with Elixir 33 Mind. Left to right, Opus, Rocket Factory, Malkov Town, Committee, Malkov Mining Guild. Photograph by Paul Mason, GC 15,310. Uncle Paulie? You photographed this? Good job. Okay, in that case, we are off to bed. We'll still have to walk tomorrow since we didn't find the map. But... so many possibilities. We can go to the spots we didn't get to explore last time, because we took an alternative route. But finding a map is also pretty much a priority at this point. These are our memories. I found the screwdriver? And a rusted one at that. Judging from the ethology symbol on the handle, this isn't from our factory. Could it be phase? A line of numbers are engraved on the bottom, but the details have been obscured by rust. Oh yeah, another bit of trivia in regards to Faye and John's past. Maybe there's something I can do. Well, not now. We're not going back just yet. But yeah, if you remember, John was more or less hellbent on becoming a witch when he was a kid. And we've got a little tidbit that Faye wanted to be a rocket engineer. Yeah. Unfortunate, I guess. But they're getting the best of it now, I would hope. Maybe Faye should be going on these expeditions. Although she is out there repairing the rockets, so... There's that. She finally gets to do what little Faye wanted to. It has to be worth something, right? Okay, this time let's explore the left side of this place. Maybe the film is in here? And well, still curious about what this place has to offer. What's the deal with all these buildings? Empty house. An old house. Nothing much to be found here. Except ghosts. Telling us to a little further and where are the stars. Angry ghost. More angry ghosts. Empty house. Old. Not much to be found, but we found this, John. Old box of films. Yes. A tiny label reads, "A Light in the Ruins. Photographs of Malkov by Wayburn." If I had the necessary materials, I might be able to develop these photos. Once again, do we bring them back or we develop them? Is the ghost even still there? I wonder. For us to bring it back to. More of these. What is this? Management office? A bunch of safety vests with names on the back. This was probably the office of the local neighborhood watch. Give me stuff. Old neighborhood watch. Can we break through this fence? Well, there's more buildings there and ghosts, but can't get to it. Same was in a certain point at the new mines. Like, it looked like you could go further behind a spot, but they wouldn't let us and I couldn't find a way around, so I don't know what that's all about. And I'm not sure we'll ever be able to make it that far. But the photographer was around here somewhere, wasn't he? Originally, in this building? In the community center? Not here anymore. So I guess we'll see if when we restore the film we'll be able to give them back. And it's already getting dark. Well, we've got a tent ready to go, so it's all good. We can still explore. Let's try to make as much of a progress as we can in these next 2 hours. And maybe scare a wolf away with a shovel this time. To the Sacred Mountains. Let's see. Maybe we will camp in the city. Can we go? Nope. Or we will camp at the station. Good enough. Let's go. It's getting late. We'll be up early and pretty much at the place that we haven't explored. So, good. I say we camped good. Okay, are there wolves in the afternoon? Any afternoon wolves? Checkpoint. With such strict controls, the city must have been under great pressure. Wolf? Beware, I got a shovel. Wolf's tracks ahead. Going any further without a weapon would be dangerous, but the hunting rifle at home is out of ammo. Anything around that I can use? Let me think. So we have the rifle? Oh! We got a map. Okay, cool. Need these for the hunting rifle. Blank cartridges. I have a hunting rifle, but no bullets. The checkpoint at the entrance to Hetma's outer city surely would have had some in case things got violent. So, are you saying that trying to scare the wolf away with a shovel would have been an even worse option? Did we get out alright? If the rifle is what we actually need in this situation. Yes. Here's some bullets. Hetma City Gun Association. With some 12mm bullets and the right amount of gunpowder, I should be able to equip my hunting rifle. All these materials, I can put something together back in the factory. No, I'll try to push my luck. See if we can scare the wolf with the shovel. I need to see. Considering, anyways, it's still early and this is as far as we can go. Another wolf appears. It looks much tougher than the last one. Fuck. This one's too tough to be shooed away. It bites my leg. After a struggle, you manage to escape, but the wound is pretty deep and you're bleeding. I can't carry on anymore. Ghost? Ghost John time? 1 week later. It's foggy. So this is our going blind of today, right? We're just straight up dying to wolves and whatever the hell else. Wolves and boars. Sorry, Faye. But at least with the forced bed rest, John is getting, you know, some rest. Wolves! Yeah, nearly got killed. Please be careful, John. I wouldn't need to be if it wasn't for your rocket. I just wish you could launch sooner. You know, even the ghosts are less demanding. Sorry. Please don't give me that look. Is the city still our only option? If the materials we need could be found somewhere else. So you want to feed me to the wolves? That's not what I meant. Whatever, I'll figure something out. My god, John, stop being an ass. I mean, yeah, wolves, but... do you really have to be an ass to Faye every time? Here. Complete a snow here. No, not that. Get. I forgot how to, I guess from here? This, and this. Faye, found your screwdriver. Potentially yours. 15,315, 0413. The handle reveals a date after some cleaning. Faye says it's the day she became a witch and received her tools from the Elder. She told me to let it stay here on the shelf. I don't think I'll ever understand her. What else? I don't know, this we already restored the map. Oh, the box of films. Yep, sure. Yeah. Post-plague photo album. The dates on these photos show that they were taken within a few years after the plague. Despite the hard times, everyone was smiling at the camera. I miss Wayburn. Cool, I was told we also recovered the map, but where? Where is it? John, get in here and get to work. I don't care if you were mauled by wolves. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, there we go. This icon. This button. Sorry, it's been a while. There you go. Hunting rifle. If it wasn't for Faye's insistence, I wouldn't have to carry this around. There we go. Now we can go have revenge on the board too if we wanted to. Wonder if there's gonna be loot. Had Miss Outer City map. At least I have something to guide me there now. Last of our scraps too. There you go. I wonder if that's the rest of things. If that's all the collection restored. Yep. Yep. Exit. Hey, you alright? Sorry we're delaying your work. But, yeah, this needs time, as you can probably tell. More sleepy time for John. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, the film is now gone. And that's about that. Well, I guess we more or less explored the whole area and we can just teleport. The area that we haven't seen at the very least. And straight to the wolves we go. Good luck, John. But then again, the boar. Should we leave the boar in peace? Or should we exact vengeance? Shouldn't have to worry about wolves if I carry this gun. What's her problem? Why so single-minded about space burials? Do I have to go into the city? John? Was just about to say, aren't you getting sick of being haunted by ghosts? John, already forgetting? to preoccupied by being hunted by wolves instead. Stupid memories. Why? Why did you have to go into the city? Flashback. Flashback time. No! I don't want you to go, Dad! Oh, look at him. Mom, you said the city is dangerous. The teacher at school says it's an infected area. You told him that? It's all infected! John, listen, your father is just going to get some supplies, just like before. Why don't we invite Uncle Paul over to stay? What's that getting? Can't we make it ourselves? You said our factory is the best in the world. John, the chip is the heart of a rocket. We can't make those. But you said... Please, John. There are barely any rocket factories left. It was just on the radio. If even we stop building rockets, who will carry people back to the stars? Then take me with you. You said you're going to teach me how to be a rocket engineer. Sorry, not this time. Sarah? John, let your father go. We can wait for him together. You promised! John, if you want to become a rocket engineer, you have to understand your father's responsibilities. He just wants to leave me behind. John! I hate rocket engineers! Stupid responsibilities! If that's what it takes to become a rocket engineer, then I never want to be one. Well, you're lucky that Faye is at the helm, in that case. She's doing all the engineering. Ah, there we go. Another wolf appears. It looks much tougher than the last one. Even tougher? Even tougher than the recent one? Scare it off with a gunshot. You fire a round into the air. It dashes off immediately. A good puppy. Stay away. Our stars. What caused this plane to crash through the fence? The airport shouldn't be far then. We're getting closer to where we can get our components in that case. Great. But, as we know, good adventurers go left, so let's go left. Hedmas Road, running through the center of Hedmas City. Hedmas Road leads to the Hedmas Bridge up north. One of the things we were looking for was up, right? There appears to have been a car pile-up here. The road is blocked by the heap of twisted metal. TM. Climb over the cars, squeeze through the cars. Both of these seem like a terrible idea, and I'll let you guys decide which one we are going with. Do we climb or do we squeeze? Quote. Which one seems less of a jackass material? To you, at least. Let's squeeze. Okay, here we go squeezing. You spend some time carefully squeezing your way through. For an hour or so. That's a lot of squeezing. That took a while. We lived, at the very least. Didn't get squished, didn't get mauled, didn't get blinded. Good start. Can I go inside? More stuff. The Hedmas Daily. Egg prices reach 4,000%. Due to inflation, the Hedmas City Council has announced that all currency be abandoned until further notice. Please pay attention to announcements for scheduled supply drops. Oof. Angry Ghost, don't. Don't. A ghost keeps muttering a name as it circles a quarantine record. Pick up the record and help. Tell it that everyone in it has left. And we didn't fall, like maybe we could have with jumping? Yeah, that's true also. But Well, there could have been other possibilities of harm by squeezing, like getting stuck, or a car falling on us, or whatever, I don't know. Okay, what do we do? I hope the ghost is not pissed. Are you gonna be upset if I pick this up and try to help? Please don't blind me. As soon as the ghost sees the names, it starts screaming. No wonder why I couldn't find my husband. You trapped him in the inner city. He wasn't even sick. You murderer! You run away as it continues to wail. Oops. Wrong option. Uncle Paul says the military kept the outbreak in Hitma City under control, but it only lasted for 2 years. Unfortunate. Sorry, Ghost. Will we be able to return, I wonder? Because in some cases, when you pick wrong, they allow you to retake, and in some, they don't. So maybe we screwed ourselves. But I guess we'll see. Can't break the fence on this side, at least. Slums. Burned down overnight due to a failing firefighting system. Nothing left but twisted metal in the snow. But if we look close enough, we'll find stuff. The place has been burned to the ground, even those diseased people living here. Heavenly Earth, may they rest in peace. You not from here? It was unfortunate, sure, but their deaths were for the better. Right? The ghost disappears without explanation. Arsonist ghost? Did you do the fire? Very suspicious. And you disappear without explanation. Very suspicious. Let's see if we can find some materials. A watch? A watch. Broken watch. The watch is in pretty bad shape, with the time stopped at 6:19. Does this hold any significance? I wonder. 6 o'clock. I hear animal sounds, but I don't see anything. There could be wolves around. Stay close to the walls and stay alert. Climb up a wall and look around. Okay, do we climb this time? Or do we stay close to the walls? No, we just stand. Apparently, don't allow us to. After a while, the sounds wander off. Okay. When you stand, you continue to stand. That took a while. Half hour, could be worse. The path ahead is blocked. Cross the 2 bridges if you wish to go west. Okay. Can I break this fence? No. Also okay. And we reached the end of the map, by the looks of things. All the way north. It's getting dark. The voices are gathering again. Can't camp since we fast traveled, so we're going home. There we go. Another one of phase bits of the city unlocked. City. Factory. The snow is getting heavier. We won't be able to launch if we take any longer. Cheer up, John. We're almost there. How many of these have we launched by now? 17. Stay on track, John. This is number 18. It's a good number, don't you think? We'll be fine. That's what you always say! Sorry, we'll definitely make it this time. Whatever. John, fuck you. Sick of your shit. Oh, frame rates. Is it because of the snow? Oh yeah, we can investigate more stuff. For a change. It's a nice number. You can now drink and vote, depending on the country, but yeah. John's diary, 10 years after the plague. I think it's been 10 years now. I've started hearing voices lately. Don't remember what spring is like anymore. Strange scribbles. Keep seeing them everywhere. Everyone from Malcolm is back. From unintelligible writing. Help me. Oh, frames are back to normal. Good, good. Rocket launch reports. Rocket 15, Hetmas test launch failed. Rocket 16, Maria test launch failed. Rocket 17, Newton test launch failed. Handwriting. I wasn't strong enough, but this time, we'll make it. More stuff, more stuff. Gotta get that chibi. First post-plague space burial preparation meeting. On the Earth, we'll make this happen. More of John's scribbles. Scribbles, you liars! First post-plague space burial meeting records. After discussions with the town committee, the town of Malkuth has decided to host the first post-plague space burial. Needed by 6 out of 3, 6/3? I don't bloody know. 10 ceremonial rockets, 3 liters, Elixir 33 Rocket Bureau. Organizer, Malkuth Town Committee, Opus Rocket Factory. Note, processing chips needed. Will be sourced from Hetmas City by Matthew. Opus Rocket Factory Basic Toolkit. It's all rusted. And get some WD-40 in there. Will be like new. Day before Matthew's trip to Hetmas City. Photograph by Paul Mason, GC 15,323. Books. John's diary, 8 years after the plague. Haven't heard from anyone down south. Hope they're okay. It's my 2nd year living alone. The cold isn't as bad as I thought, and the food is more than enough. I have to keep this diary going. Is it the same one? Yep. Picture? Partnership with Processing Chip Factory. The Opus Rocket Factory has formed a partnership with Hetmas City Chip Factory, Sulfur Electronic. Left, Matthew Wright, CEO of Sulfur Electronic. Photograph by Paul Mason, GC 15,350. I'm getting an impression that Uncle Paulie was a photographer. John's diary, 6 years after the plague. I think I know why my teacher asked us to keep a diary. Yesterday the whole town left to head south. I think only the sheriff and priest stayed behind. I won't be leaving either. I don't need you all. I can live alone just fine. I'll be here waiting when Mom and Dad comes back. Not sure what age was John writing this, but I'm going with this voice, damn it. John's diary, 9 years after the plague. Made a tomb for Mom and Dad. Don't think they're coming back. Saw the sheriff dead in the woods. No external injuries. Must have been the cold. He wandered the woods a lot after everyone left. Unintelligible writing. Should have brought a gun. To keep the wolves away. And the snakes. And whatever else. Hetmas Daily. Galactic Calendar 15,322. Post-Plague 2. Explosion at the New Malkuth mine. Black smoke covers the sky. Last night at 4 a.m., leakage at Elixir 33 gas caused a series of explosions. Reports claim lack of firemen in the area as the main cause. Long-term fuel and power shortages in the region are expected. Locals predict mass migration of Malkuth and Hetmas residents as inevitable. Does this connect? I think this connects to the area that we already had unlocked, doesn't it? Etiquette manual. Did we read through this already? It's planned by the church. This manual was written to the culture of archaeology might survive the plague. It contains all rituals and knowledge related to the practice of space burials. Basic Guide to Building Rockets, published by Opus Rocket Factory, GC 15,200 995. There you go. Corrected minor error in chapter 16 on balancer. Updated optimal temperature for refining electricity fuel in chapter 3. Notes by Phelan. Yeah, I think we've read that already. And still another bit that we haven't seen yet, but yeah. Anything we can fix. Not on here. Nothing for Faye, unfortunately. But we've been exploring. No. All good here too. Everybody, good night, I think. Yep. Still haunted. Good night. John! Didn't you say the voices disappeared when we launched Rocket 13? The purpose of space burials is to bring comfort to the living and peace to the dead. I can make things better. Please listen to me. Stop it! Faye, I never told you this. After the plague showed up, no one held space burials anymore, and it stayed that way for years. But then, our town decided to start hosting them again. The thought that even a small town like ours could help heal a world in pain got everyone excited and filled with a sense of purpose. My family was among them. But even with all the materials we had, we were still missing the core processing chips. So my parents volunteered to go find them in Hetmas City. You know the rest of the story, and I've been in this factory since. Just let these ghosts follow me, May. Do we have to risk our lives like they did for something like this? John, if we could just launch the space barrel, things will be... Do space barrels really matter? There's no answer or demands. John! I know times are tough, but... Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so... aviation. I guess we're getting there first. At least we've been hanging out at that whole area. So let's look for that one first. Now maybe we'll find something in between. Okay. Back to standing right in front of the wolf den. So... correct me if I'm wrong, but we already explored this whole bit. Unless we want to try and, look at those documents again. A wolf suddenly appears and pins me down. Hold its jaws open with your rifle. Slam its head with your rifle. Okay. Game didn't let us choose, but, push it off with your rifle and fire around into the ground, which scares it off. Wow, okay, these are QTEs, apparently. Very little reaction time. Shit's getting dangerous, y'all. It feels like Darkest Dungeon in a sense now. Kinda. I didn't get a chance to play Darkest Dungeon, but I more or less know just. But yeah. We're in the wolf country now, it seems like. Getting more and more aggressive. Okay, but yeah, I think we explored this whole area, so we can now go right. So what was that about Hetmas Road? Running through the center of Hetmas City. Hetmas Road leads to Hetmas Bridge up north. The other thing was up north, wasn't it? We gotta find for the rocket. Stuff. We found... bloodied passports. 3 bloodied passports that appear to have belonged to a family whose last destination was Hetmas City. One of the passports looks pretty new, but the pages are stuck together by blood. Maybe there's something I can do. You wanna try and somehow rip the blood off of paper? Good luck. You have my support. I highly recommend it, but it's very specific. I've heard it's very brutal and unforgiving. But I think it is in the pile of unplayed games because somebody at some point was giving it away, I believe. Maybe one day we can do a one-off or something, just to, you know, see me suffer. Wonder if there's anyone inside the plane. Well, may you return in peace. Abandoned aircraft. It's pitch black inside the plane. I'm a little afraid to look closer. Angry ghosts. Stay away. What about that hangar over there? I don't think we checked it yet. Airport Terminal A. It's too dark. We'll use the damn flashlight. Genius. More papers? The Hetman's Daily. Communication satellite crashes. The Eastern Federal Satellite has lost all signals early in the morning. If you find your communication devices to be disconnected, please report to the City Council immediately. More ghosts. More stuff. Was it the microchips? Data modules. I haven't found any of those yet. Airport administration. Nothing but fallen beams and abandoned offices. And these bolts and nuts. This office is somewhat different, full of screens and apparatuses. Paper is scattered all over the floor. Try turning on the screens, pick up paper. Am I gonna get blinded if I do any of these? The gust of wind blows dust into your face, or you get blinded by very bright screens. Screens, I guess. You try to turn on a screen. Even though they're all plugged in, nothing happens. The place has been out of power for a very long time. Chips! Data modules. Faye said we needed components for computing. These look like the right ones, but we need like a whole bunch of them. 10 for this and 10 for the other thing, I think. Keep looking. I should have looked at the papers, damn it. I just read a memo that says there's no power. You goddamn idiot. What do you think would happen? More newsletters. The Hetman's Daily. Elder passes away as nation mourns. It is with deep sadness that we announce the passing of our dear elder, who was found dead this morning at the desk. Initial investigations point to infection. And it's once again getting very dark. And I once again wonder if they'll let us look at the papers next time, because, well, there weren't any ghosts that disappeared, right? The paper should still be there, technically. Technically? But who knows? We'll be returning through here anyways, I think, so... There we go! We might have something that we need here, actually. For once, Faye will have something to work on if we got enough chips. Laser communication system. Refurbished item. Please test thoroughly. Not much of a choice. This is as good as it will get. No room for complaints. Bring it back. The witch needs this. What does it matter? Going back. I have almost 300 hours in first one on Steam and bought it twice on Switch. One regular that I gave Cat after I bought Collector's Edition. Ah, nice. Well, glad you like it so much. Faye, I brought some stuff, finally, but... Artifacts first. Bloodied passwords, let's go. Let's wash them all clean. Tory Pence. Date of birth, 10/3, age 6. Nationality, Eastern Federal Republic. The last page has a red stamp on it. Restricted from departure. Moved to quarantine area. Damn. Nothing for John to do. Faye, on the other hand. Let's see if we got enough. Computing thingies? Yes. Just about. Why does it keep failing? I worked so hard! There you go. Finally, some work for you to do, my girl. Bet you got bored of twiddling your thumbs while we explore. There's no end to our demands. Nothing else in here. Nothing else in here. Going back to look for server motherboard and data modules. Once again. Map. Go. Head up. I don't think we explored the whole airport area quite as well, have we? Was there anywhere else we could go? Or is that it? That? That's that? Ugh. You're embarrassing. Was it in here that we were trying to look at the papers and the stuff? The office is somewhat different, full of screens and apparatuses. Yes, pick up the paper this time. Among the papers is a message from the traffic control tower. You can barely make it out. 6:33 p.m. Infected passenger found on Eastern Airlines flight 67. Please stop docking procedure until further notice. It would have been funny if it wasn't so tragic. Now this makes me think if we can go try looking at that other document that the ghost was hogging. Not entirely sure. But let's check, because it was near the tents, correct? At least I don't see it anymore. Anybody anymore? No? Well, I'm guessing this is the road we'll be taking next. But I want to give another clean sweep to the airport area just to make sure I absolutely positively didn't miss anything. Because this area is still unexplored, right? Any plane wolves? The plane's door is gone. What happened? Check what's inside. Check its surroundings, maybe. You find the missing door on the ground and the axe that removed it laying close by. Uh-huh. Do I want to go in? Can I go in? Will we be able to go in? Same question as with the previous things. Surrounded by wolves. What now? The pack was startled by the gunshot, but a few attack you regardless. You fight them off after a struggle, but you were hurt in the process. For fuck's sake. That hurts. Not feeling so well. Should have aimed for the alpha wolf, I guess. Well, here's hope we're not going to die, because there's still a lot of time left to explore. And I'm not heading back just yet. Sorry. Sorry if you're gonna end up dying, John. Time is money, friend, and all that. Stuff. It's pitch black inside the plane. I'm a little afraid to look closer. Well, plane wolves, as predicted. Apparently. I nearly got us killed. But that looks like it might be it. one off, he certainly would experience the atmosphere and harshness of it. I've seen people play it when it was still new, and yeah, I remember them getting their asses kicked, so... like I said, if you feel like watching me suffer, we can do that someday. It could be fun, question mark? I knew you can name your heroes, so there's a comedic value in that at least. Right? Aviation station, there we go, we got some more chips. So at least that day wasn't a waste. An entire waste. Half a waste. We didn't really make any significant progress. But I don't think we can do anything else of use in the next half hour, so let's just go home. Open to that? Okay. Then maybe sometime we shall, for shits and giggles, do that. Go home, John, go home. Yes, it's complete. The first half, at least. Good job, Faye. You sure Rocket 18 is going to be the last one? Listen, we learned which backup mechanisms are necessary because of Rocket 16. And Rocket 17 taught us the proper timing for separation. Now, with the new computer and recalculated trajectory, there's no reason that Rocket 18 should fail. Let's just wait until next year. No, the snow will only get worse. If we don't finish soon, we can't be sure when our next chance might be. We've been at it for 2 years already. What's another half a year? John, the snowy season is getting longer. We could end up bidding indefinitely. What about my limits? You don't think that matters? That's not what I mean, John. Please. Aren't we in this together? How could I not care about you? You're one of the reasons why I'm doing this. John? What? Things didn't get better after you showed up, Faye. Okay, just gonna leave off on that? You prick. I don't know why I clicked that, because there's nothing to do here, but we might have some stuff to fix. Or not. But did we get 10? 15 even. Okay, so that achievement is definitely already in the bag. But that's good. Anyways, back to bed with you. What a sad thing to say. I know! It's alright. It's alright. I'll find a way to make things better. Phelan, which of the 46th generation? Please enter the cryogenic sleeping pod. Alright, everyone. Cheer up. Although Faye was chosen, they will reunite in 20 years. When the plague subsides and the dust settles, she will awake and help us bring about a new age of hope. Faye, you are a treasure of our time. Our hope for a new golden millennium rests on the shoulders of you and the other 11 witches. Initiating cryogenic sleeping pod. All personnel, please prepare to exit the chamber. No! I can't do it! Why me? There has to be someone more suited for this! I just wanted to stay with everyone. Keep her in the pod! It's alright, Faye, it's alright. When you awake, we will all be here waiting for you. Please, Elder! Initiating cryogenic sleeping pod. All personnel, please prepare to exit the chamber. It is time. I'm not some prodigious witch. I just like being with you and learning about rockets. I don't understand or have what it takes to usher in your golden millennium. Please, let me stay. Activating cryogenic sleeping pod. Counting down. I'm sorry, Faye. If you awake to a world in ruin, please return us. I don't want you to go! Why do I keep dreaming? Why was this place upon me? If I send you off, I'll never see you again. I'm not fit to be a witch. Stop thinking like that, Faye. I'm a witch of the 46th generation. My purpose is to hold space burials and build rockets. That's all I should focus on. I'm one of the reasons she's doing this. As if she cares. Maybe I should give her another chance. Almost there. We're almost there. At least she didn't leave me behind. There's no end to her demands. Grumble, grumble. Nothing else to do but to find a server motherboard. In the Headmas City. Headmas Electronics Factory. Beyond the bridge. Let's go. Oh, new stuff? Who is it? The time has not come. Okay. Time has not come. Apparently. In that case, I'm skidoodling by. Most streamers forget that it is possible and intended to fall back when things get back. It's a journey every time. Yeah, but I get a feeling that it's also a roguelike journey. In general, you know, way things work, and I'm in general not a huge fan of roguelikes or lights. So yeah, I'm a bit apprehensive about that. And the brutal difficulty. I like making progress in my games. Couldn't you tell? Anyways, should we go back to the plane and see if we can get in this time? Hopefully that's not gonna kill us. Also, the wolves. Yeah, we have enough chips by this point, so we shouldn't really bother going back to pick more up. Probably. Couldn't explore that plane again where the door was missing. Go away, not feeling so well. I walked right into that one, I'm sorry, John. Ugh, oh well. My bad, my bad. And it's only 12 o'clock. Bit early to be all bloodied up. Can you turn up the microphone a bit? The game is starting to overlap you. Really? Is it really getting that loud? I can try turning the game down a bit. In the, what you call it? Desktop audio. Let us try to get out of here first, though. And then I might put you on hold, unless things are going to quiet down a little. Or this. Barely dodged the angry ghost. The Headmas Daily. Winter arrives. Weather satellite crashes. Government declares martial law and urges civilians to head south. Headmas Electronics Factory. The scattered mess around the production lines makes it look like they were abandoned in a confused panic. I mean, we know why. Did we find it? These are important. Bring them to the witch. Server motherboard, produced by Headmas Electronics Factory. Dad used to get so excited about their motherboards. These people just can't stop thinking about rockets. John? Are you alright? Is the city safe? Well, I haven't been eating yet. Not for the lack of trying. Listen, I'm at the Hetmus Electronics factory. It's full of stuff. You need a server or motherboard, right? Yes, if you could get one, the rocket will definitely make it. That's what you said last time. Bye! John, we can make it this time. Bring this back. The witch needs this. It doesn't matter. No! Want to explore the rest of the map. Because otherwise, we are donezo. Once the rocket is fixed, we are good to go. The Hetmus Bridge. The sign says this connects the inner city and outer city. I wonder if I'm able to get in now. I don't know, it's getting late. Should we try to next time? Because I would assume once we build the rocket, that's the end of things. But looks like there's quite a bit to explore still. I would say let's go back tomorrow and explore a little bit more. And yeah, once the music is not playing, I think you should be hearing me all right. Correct? I would hope. It's getting dark. But there's stuff right there. Beyond this invisible wall. Yes, fine, whatever. It's strange, because I didn't change the options or anything, and it seemed to sound fine the other two streams we had. Don't think we found anything here. Not yet. I do want to explore the beyond the bridge area. Still. I am curious. Any more flashbacks? Any more restless dreams? We've got everything, John. Chill out. Got the materials. We should head back. No. I'm throwing you back out into the snow until I'm satisfied with the outcome. Get out. Sorry, we're just doing it for the fuck of it now. I know you're disgruntled, but you can go for a while longer, right? Ads, it's okay, we're just trying to get back to the bridge. I don't think you'll miss much. All my wolf encounters, one would hope. And here goes the pier behind me and disappeared almost immediately. Interesting. Interesting maneuvers. Got teleporting ghosts now. Wonderful. The inner city should be right behind this blockage. This was the plague. This was where the plague was at its worst. I'm not sick. Let me out. Bad news for you, pal. Probably pretty sick. What? Why are you carrying a gun? Did you kill me? I have nothing to do with you, leave. I don't know you, but I'll shoot if you come any closer. Go away. Shoot. It's not you. It was a soldier. The ghost mutters as it wanders off. My son was a brave soldier who sacrificed himself to hold this blockade. I didn't want him to worry, so I didn't tell him I was in the inner city. I hope he will forgive me. Huh? You see something shiny under the rubble. Digging it out will take some time. I have all the time in the world, just don't bury me, along with the treasure. After some digging, you find a can't fucking read today, I'm so sorry. A broken locket. You will help us, right? Damaged locket. A locket with broken chains. The compartment itself is stuck by a warped hinge. That took a while. Can we fix it? Don't walk into this, please. It's almost evening time already. It's a lot of ghosts mosh pitting over there. Don't think I can get to them though. And I don't think we can go much further into the city, that being said. Everything appears to be barricaded. For obvious reasons. So maybe this actually is as far as we can go. On this side of things. And can go this way for, again, some reason. This looks walkable. So, I can only assume that we have explored most, if not all, of the map. With some areas that I'm not entirely sure how to get to, if it's even achievable. But, are we ready to fix the rest of the rocket? It appears we cannot fix the rocket. By the by. It's just a memento. Don't have anything to fix on John, I don't think. Also, this whole building is still locked up. Not sure if we'll get to see it or not. But, let's get to work. It will take at least one day, I think, for her to fix it, so... Let's get to it then. I can't fail John again. If I configure the system properly, it should be able to handle most situations on its own. Get her done. And bedtime again. There's a voice in my head. What does it want now? Done everything you could, John. Relax. Now we just walk around and wait. My parents didn't tell me they were caught in the inner city blockade. What was the point of me holding back the blockade for so long then? I abandoned my duties as a soldier, rushed towards the inner city, and lost my treasured locket along the way. Please, dear witch, please help me. I got your locket. Give it to him, John. Please go away. Let me figure this out. I got this, I think. Got the materials for a soldier's locket. We should head back. Dang it. We're not going to get this done in time, are we? Because I assume by the time we get back, the main event is going to take place. Anyways, let's explore a little bit more. Since it's just the beginning of the day. Again, not entirely sure how the ghost encounters work, because it seems like some of them are predetermined. And some of them just like show up out of nowhere where they weren't there before. Again, don't know how this works. But maybe we will come across somebody new. Hard to tell. Like this whole area I want to see, but I don't think we can get there. Looks like a helipad. I want to go check on the plane one last time. Because yeah, we found the door, but now what? Why not go check inside now? Whoever used the axe have potentially escaped. This plane, I think. No. Not much else. Too long to go there, but we can go because we haven't been to the to this side for a while. Maybe new ghosts? We got some time to kill. Been a while since our hometown. Right? Oh, what's that? This is new, I think. What did it? Malkov used to be a lovely little town, but it wasn't strong enough to fight off the plague. Soon, people were dying from the cold as well. I had to lead everyone down south. Yeah, and I was left behind. You're the mayor, aren't you? I'm sorry, John, for what I had to do, but please, find the trophy given to us by the Elder. It's an honor and a legacy of our town and should be preserved. Let me figure this out. It's not this. No, it is. Looking for a trophy. Oh, we have this. Give this. We got this. Hello? Got you a trophy. You want it or not? Mr. Rogers. What do you mean? Oh, hardware bits. Right. I guess we run out at some point in time. But there was a hardware store. Don't walk into that one. Not too far off, wasn't there? But we already fixed it. Why do we need more of these? I don't get it. I don't even know if we'll manage to fix them and this whole thing in time before the rocket launches. But then again, I wonder, like, I already questioned this, if after the game is done, they will kind of load us in at just before the end of the story, so you could, you know, finish all the unfinished business if you wanted to, do the extra stuff. One can only guess, but I'll guess we will soon find out ourselves. Isn't that right? Home appliances! Where's the stuff? Where's my hardware bits? Give me 'em. At least there's no wolves in here, right? I feel so much safer. They're all back of the woods. This was also like hardware-y thing, wasn't it? Hardware store. It's too dark to see anything. Come on, John, like, literally. Less than an hour. You could do this. You ass. Damn you. Yeah. A couple of ghosts are gonna be disappointed, I think. Is it finally it? Which? It is. The snow is getting heavier. We have no other chance. It's been 2 years. I'm going to believe you one last time. We're going to make it this time, John. Thank you for your help. I'll never see them again, correct? Yes. This is the moment we've been working towards for the past 2 years. Soon, you'll see that it was all worth it. It better be, after what I had to go through. And I appreciate that. But I believe we'll be making things better if we hold this burial. So the pain you put me through, that didn't matter? It was always on my mind. That's why we have to finish this. Space burials. That's all you people ever think of. Let's go on with it then, witch. Should we? Or should we go finish our unfinished businesses? We can launch at any moment, if we want to. Huh? Lock it. Fix. After repairing the chains and cracking open the locket, a photo of a young soldier and his parents can be found inside. They look happy. And dang it, we're like 2 frigging bolts short of repairing the damaged trophy and bringing it back to the mayor. So, I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to finish that bit, or do we launch the rocket now? Let's finish first? Okay. I'm sorry, Faye. I'm sorry, John. One more trip to the city, or 2. Because we'll have to go there and back to, you know, bring it back to the mayor after we fix it. But no person for us to turn in the locket in for, to. So maybe we won't have to return the trophy either. This is gonna be a short trip. But this also makes me think, what about the other zones? Has anybody else spawned in that wasn't there before? Again, weird. I don't know how this works. Can't even begin to presume. But we're going to the hardware store for damn sure to get ourselves a bunch of materials. There you go. That should be enough, I think. More than, even. Guess we can still peruse this area real quick. Still don't understand why I can't go through here. Restaurant. A credit union. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure we're damn thorough in this whole zone. And yet the mayor showed up. And I don't think he is hanging out around the area anymore either. So it might be like a once and done. We won't have to go back to return it. This was the police station, I believe. This was the clinic. Nobody else in here. Okay, I guess we can also peruse the old factory as well. I'm not sure if anybody else showed up there, but we got time. Before they send us home. The interesting thing about the locket, though, because we had it for a while, but we couldn't fix it until the ghost showed up. How about that? The mining field. Taking you back soon, promise. Pinky promise all around. Most likely don't need the mats. Where else can we go? Around here we can go to the school zone, or we can go to the old rocket place. Maybe rocket place is a bit closer? Maybe some ghosts are waiting in anticipation. There. I know John is. I'm sorry, John. You have to do this one more time. Potentially. Potentially the one last time. Oh, no one's hanging out. So excited! I am too! Is everybody excited to launch Rocket 18 with me? With John and with Faye also? Could it be the end of everyone's woes? Very excited. Yeah, doesn't look like anyone else showed up better than excited ghosts. Yep. Alright then, ready to go home. No, we're not camping tonight. You're safe. You miserable man. Okay, so we have this to fix. A trophy of gratitude given to Malkov for holding its first space burial. It's been through some damage. Not anymore. Written on the trophy, our deepest gratitude for the town of Malkov. May you reach the stars and shine upon us. But yeah, considering it has joined our shelf, I'm guessing that we are not bringing that one back. Because that's usually the case. Like, or we do! The sheriff's badge is still here, so beats me. Anyways, I'm still curious about this side of the factory. Never got to see Faye's room. But I guess this is gonna be it. Everybody ready for the launch to commence? Potentially our last effort. Rocket 18. Let's do this. Heavenly Earth, is there anyone who wishes to bid their final farewells to the departed? No! Is there anyone who wishes to bid their final farewells to the departed? Leave me alone! Is there anyone? That's all I have to say. Heavenly Earth, prepare for launch. We aren't going to fail this time, right, Witch? I already said so. Rocket 18 will not fail. You sure there won't be a problem? How could there be a problem? I will return them, all of them. I must. Transmission systems. Check. The space burial is about to start. About to. John wants to become a rocket engineer. That's nonsense! Whoever you are, just leave. He isn't learning his lesson. Onboard computer. Check. Battery systems. Check. Prepare for ignition. I'm not some prodigious witch. I just like being with you and learning about rockets. I don't understand or have what it takes to usher in your golden millennium. Please, let me stay! Activating cryogenic sleeping pod. Counting down. I'm sorry, Faye. If you awake to a world in ruin, please return us. Ignition! May you reach the stars and shine upon us. To the cosmos! Launch! To the cosmos. John! Faye, I'm alright. Damn it. Are you okay? This smoke. Why? Lexer 33 shouldn't explode like this. Ow. There's a fire. Get some snow. Faye, hurry! Did one of the pipes leak? No, that's not possible. Come on, Faye, what are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why? I tested it so thoroughly! Faye! It's all my fault. I was never meant to be a witch. I don't have what it takes. I'm sorry, Elder. I'm sorry. Faye, what's wrong with you? Help me put out the fire! Ah! 1 week later. Can't take this anymore. I want to go home. Go away. I want to go. I can't take this anymore. Rocket 19, let's go. Alloy plate. Where to? Tired of this. There should be a place called Hydrogyrum Aerospace along the river in Hetmas City, which might have what we need. I forget which side it's on, though. Maybe I'll just go to the Hetmas Bridge first. Well, at least we know where to go. And something else we needed, or are we good on that? More metal scraps. Fantastic. We can get some on our way there. Let's carry on. Though, I kinda want to look at the second part as well. Refrigerant. Where am I supposed to find something like this? No idea. Guess I'll just go to Hetmas City first and figure it out on my way. And, was there a third part? No, just the two. Okay, straight to the bridge we go. Maybe now we can unlock the, quarantine zone. So we're not just done yet, turns out. Thanks, game! Thanks for a switcheroo! Let's, though, go for stuff that we do know about. And I forgot to pick up the scraps. Damn it! Wasn't the first zone. But straight to the bridge. We know our objective and we somewhat kinda know where to find it. Maybe. Over the bridge and hopefully not too far away. Is Faye now on a 1 week rest? We will now be tending for the whole situation. Okay, I'm here. Hi. I came from over the bridge. Looking for some alloy, I think. Anybody? Less angry ghost. So that's a start. Wait, there was a ghost, but it didn't show on the map? Fucking game. Why? Why isn't the rocket ready? Just go away, not feeling so well. Ah! Game, stop playing dirty. Invisible ghosts, wonderful. Sorry, John. Sorry about everything. Okay, where can it possibly be in that case? I don't think they kind of showed us. It is somewhere at the edge of the map, at the very least is what I'm getting out of this, but where? Set past the bridge, right? Is it really on this end? Can't go through here, although it looks like I maybe potentially could have. No interactions with this. On this side, they, for some reason, don't let us through. So we're going to take the bridge again. And go back for a sec. Maybe we can go around and find something useful there. And here. Got more chips than one could possibly want. In one lifetime. Yeah, now I'm pretty happy that we started early today. Who knew that Rocket 18 won't be the last prototype? Can't go through here still. Let me go! I need to find a place. Let me read through this one more time. Along the river in Hetmas City. Along the river. What was that? I'll just go to the Hetmas Bridge first. Yeah, we went! Nothing there, I don't think. Do we try following the river from some spot? Because it wouldn't let us over the grate or whatever. This is a dead end. So we can try following it from the airport, the airfield, whatever. It's already getting late. Dagnabbit. Useless day, turns out. That ended up being. But then again, directions unclear and very vague. Was this area available before? This seems newish. Have we been here before? No, this is where we came from. I'm already tripping balls myself. Tired, much like John. Getting dark. Voices are gathering. Yes. The last incident must have been caused by the cooling system. That has to be it. I won't fail this time. That's it. John? That's it. I've had it. It's the cooling system, John. If we could just find spare parts for the cooling system. Every single time, there's always a new problem. My head is so full of voices, just drowning in voices. John, if we could just make this happen, then you... I'm losing my mind. I won't fail again. I want to return. Enough! That has nothing to do with me. What are we trying so hard for? The rocket! John, we have the same goal. Same goal? Do you know how it feels to be haunted like this? I know, No, you don't. You're a witch. I'm just an average person. Do you know the dangers I go through out there every day? I just want to make things better. Make things better? Well, things aren't better for me at all. All you can think about are your witch duties. I'm just conveniently able to help. John, that's not true. I need you. You do. Of course you do. Because it's all about you. You and your quest. You think it's enough to just go on about rockets all day and say that everything will be fine. As if repeating it would somehow solve everything. I'm a witch. This is my responsibility. Responsibility? There's no one in the world for you to be responsible for. A witch is responsible for everyone's... Enough, Faye! The only person you need to be responsible for was me. I don't need a liar. John! How could you say that? Let it go. Just stop already. It's been 25 years since the plague. Can't we just leave quietly? I just want to make... Please. Faye. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Straight to bed, you two. Cooling system. It's too hard. The components for condensation can only be found in large factories. I thought we said no sad talk. Stupid John. How can I carry on if I don't have a purpose? I'm the one who's losing her mind. Help. You have to stay strong, Faye. You're a witch. Oh, the 46th generation. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to hold the space burial. Maybe I was too harsh yesterday. Faye probably didn't mean any of that. Why was I so mad? Even if rockets really were all she could think of, she still tried to help me. Well, that was sad and uncomfortable. But Faye's looking for where we potentially could find this. So maybe we will eventually. We just gotta look for this bit. Where it might be. And while we're here again, can try looking for scrap. Alright. We had stuff laying around here. Somewhere. Rocket warehouse. I hope we haven't picked this whole place clean. That would be highly unfortunate. In that case. No, not that. No, not that. I think downstairs at the old mine we could saw some stuff. Here? Ironworks? Yes, here we go. Don't remember if we need it for the other thing as well, but might as well stock up. Yes, now we go back. Good luck to us! 10:30, let's go. 36 generations is a lot of time, unbelievable, and technologically impossible. Well, it is the year 15K, so there's been time. Like, for there to be 46 generations. Okay, airport terminal. We're going back to the river, y'all. Hope for the best. At least we have some point of reference. Not far we can go from here, though. Again, the other side seems less populated with the trees, but they wouldn't let me go that way over the fence or whatever. For whatever reasons. Is there maybe a spot I can squeeze through the trees? Go through there? I guess we can always ask for a tip. Let's ask for a tip. And the ghost won't leave us alone afterwards. No response. Is she angry or something? Well, great! No tips! We're all on our own. Good luck, John. Good luck, us. Oh, no. Oh, hell. Oh, heck. Here, have some more chips. You can't eat them, though. Sorry. Well, we finally made ourselves this little handy shortcut. But there's also a bunch of these more to the west, and we can't do anything about them, because I guess we're not approaching from the correct side. I'm going to try again. No response. She's angry. She angry? She hungry and she angry? Don't. I'm gonna try and squeeze by. Don't tick. See, this fence, at least we weren't able to cut through it before, and still can't. Why? Well, I guess we'll be tap dancing around the river a bit more. Because I think this is the only access points we have to the river. Is it not? Our ghosts are spawning? That's good. It's getting late. But yeah, I tried to squeeze in through here, but no. Invisible wall. Looks like kind of the edge of the map as well. Where else could we possibly go? This is the whole quarantine zone. Again. Wouldn't let us through. Can we follow? No, also fenced off. Emerald Bridge. Built to ease the city's heavy traffic. Ghost, I'm trying to read. I remember watching a documentary of it when the TV still worked. Well, it ain't working now, and I don't know where to go. Faye, you forgot to lock the storage room again. There may be no one around, but we still have to be careful of wolves, you know. Weird. Where's my snow gear? Oh no, Faye. You see my snow gear around? Faye? The stuff is I use all the time. We'll be in trouble if we're gone. They're gone. Rather, wait. There's more than one snow gear? Because we did use it today when we left. Hey, you busy? Faye? Did she go out? I'm coming in. No one. Faye? What's this? And there's a third part of the warehouse unlocked. The key component of Rocket 19 is the refrigerant used in the cooling system. And I, having slept in a cryopod before, just so happened to know where to find one. The basement of the church I woke up in should still be intact. So, I will find a way. Also, and I'm not saying this as a witch. Again, not as a witch. You're a coward, John. But don't worry, I'm here for you. For John, stupid head. Ouch! Be back in a few days. I'm so thankful to have met you. Damn it! Fine, go and get yourself killed. So angry. Whatever, she'll be back by tomorrow. Can she pick up the alloy thingy on her way if she'll be passing by the river as well? Oh, be nice. Faye's research notes. Witches. If the wishes of the departed is to return home, then is it the fate of the witch who returns them to be forever faced with goodbyes? Potentially. Anything else? For Opus Rocket Factory, Model 003. In commemoration of the 29th Space Burial, first to be held in Malkuth. Sincerest thanks to the Masons. You are the pride of our town. More books. Witches, we've read that one. What else? Earthology Bible. There is a note inside. The cosmos was not what brought us together. The cosmos never was. These books? Faye's research notes. Why we see them. Occasionally, through extraordinary circumstances, an individual without witch abilities may find themselves able to see ghosts. That's us! That's John! Is it through the memories of the departed that they are able to connect? Come on, John, keep reading on! You're about to get your questions answered, maybe, potentially. Earthologist's Holy Painting. Print number 99 out of 216. Thought I put this away in storage. Looks like Faye dug it out so she could pray to it. Hibernation Recovery Manual. Please take medication accordingly during the first year of recovery and include exercise in your daily routine. There's a small note. I'm sorry, Faye, for leaving you behind. Please know that we love you deeply. Elder Amadeus. Is it the same book? They're kind of stacked and I'm not sure if I can read the top one or not. A small note by Faye. I hope things will be better for John, for everyone, and for me. More notes? For John. You're a coward, John, but don't worry. I'm here for you. You'll get yourself killed! Rocket? Rocket 9 blueprints, designed by Faye Lin. Faye's handwriting. This is the first time John helped me build a rocket. I'm sure that went well. Okay, I don't think we found anything because we were just kind of aimlessly wandering around, so just, good luck sleeping, John, I guess. Hey, our gear is still here. How many do we have? We had one on us while we were away. Phelan stole one from us. Well, borrowed. And, here's a full set. Things are not as bad as we thought, apparently. Everybody. Also, hydration check. Food check. Meds check. All that stuff. If you need to do it. Maybe even a stretch. Do it. I will have a sip. Hold on. There's been a lot of emotional reading. It's been a day. She'll be back tonight. I swear, I'm going to yell at her when she gets here. My head's a mess. Enough with the yelling! Got some spare time. Anything else to do? Not really. What should I do now? Never mind. She'll come running back soon. In the meantime, I'll just go someplace I haven't been, so... I haven't been to see what can be found. Are there any places we haven't been to yet? We've been to a lot of places. And we don't have a hint anymore. You can't even call me. Hold on. Anything else? Nothing else. Not much else to do, but to walk around. Where do you want to go, John? I guess we haven't been in the school area for a while. Maybe more ghosts showed up. Any old school friends or teachers? Or wild animals? Who knows? Maybe we'll walk all the way to the new mines again. We can now deal with the board after all. Should we go? And show the boar? We mean business now? It doesn't seem to shoot the boar anyways, so... Oh, something new? The train heading south was stopped because someone sick snuck on board. Yeah, we've met them. Bit of a dick. We were forced to go back to Hetmas City. There were even soldiers with rifles. I had no choice but to tell my daughter to run. She went south, along the tracks, carrying a doll. Only Earth, please let her be okay. I heard about this back then, after that incident. This section of the railway was closed off. Let me figure this out. We're looking for a dolly? Looking for a doll. Ah, shit, I knew I should have dropped by the school. Keep this in mind. The girl was separated from her mother near the railway in New Malkoff Mine and headed south. And the only clue was that she was carrying a doll. I should check the building along the railroad. Railroad? Railroad? Well, if we're lucky, we can, if we find the doll, we can still head back in time, maybe. Can we go to the woods? The fog of war is moving. Nope. Not much further than that. So, do you want me to follow the road all the way to the mines? Or what? Because that's a long trek. I don't even remember where to head down here. Hey. There was like a hidden path, wasn't there? That the ghost had to lead us through. Because we got lost horribly and terribly through here, was it? I haven't walked here for so long since we've been using teleport. There we go. It's all a blur now. They said to the south. Of the rails. Somewhere in the buildings. Yeah, this is to the mines. Is the dolly here? It's a teddy. Damaged doll. Looks like it was lost in a hurry. Some of its stuffing is coming out from the seams. I guess that's the one. Okay, in that case, we're not going to delve much further that way. I still hope we can make it back to the school area and pick up some cloth, because I'm pretty sure the tailor shop is the only place we can pick this stuff up from, and it's getting pretty damn late. Dang it. I want to return the dolly, or at least fix it. We won't get to return. Damn it, John. Have you ever considered sprinting, or at least power walking? So slow. Well, last time we were short on cloth, and we're also pushing past our curfew. We managed to get in, just in time, before the ghost ate us. 8. There we go, all good. I've collected everything they asked me to. I should bring it back. We should bring it back. This time you want to bring it back, huh? You don't want to fix it or anything? Do we bring it back or do we fix it? John, you gotta decide. I'm once again getting mixed signals, and we're almost out of time. And... is the ghost here? Was hanging out by the tracks, wasn't it? We can still camp? I guess we have a lot of camping supplies in that case. Okay, well, go home. 2 days later. She should be back by now. Even if she went to church at 1, she should be back already. Not this again. Why does everyone do this? I know I can live alone if I have to. Stupid space burials. Why am I always left behind? John, don't get lost. Shut up! You're the ones who disappeared. We want to go back. Who cares what you want to, where you want to go? 4 days later. Did we at least fix the bear in between? Or just standing there? Hey! Where are you, you bastard? I thought you wanted to make things better. John, space burials are meant to make things better. You all keep saying that. But what about me? We won't make it to the space burial. Who cares about your space burial? A week later. Church or what? Means I'll have to go past the city. Might even walk past Sulfur Electronic. Mom and Dad used to go there all the time. I'd rather die than see that place. Oh, so that's why we couldn't go there? John? You dick! What's wrong with everyone? Leaving me like this? Stupid Faye. I'm going to find you and yell in your face. I bet you will. If she's even alive yet, still. Oh, there we go. Finally. The empty spot on the shelf is gonna be filled, but this... still missing. Wonder if it's one of the objects that we brought back, actually. Looks like it was lost in a hurry. Some of the stuffing is coming out from the seams. Fix it! A small label can be found on the back of the model doll. Mended doll, sorry. Dear Emma, may you live in peace and joy. Oh, that's an adorable teddy. Okay, not much else to look at, not much else to interact with. I guess we're going to bed. I'm going to find you, Faye. My head's a mess. Got some spare time. Anything else to do? I don't know. Never been to the Northern Church. Where do I go? Faye said she came down along the Sacred Mountain, went along Arcturus Road, then passed through a village to get there. Is she really taking the same route back? Maybe. We can teleport at the very least. Should we try and see if the ghost showed up again? Or not? I'm going to assume no, because it's not on our list of things to do, so yeah, let's go. Let's hustle it. We already lost half hour, damn it! Here we are. This is past the Secret Mountain? What? This is how we got here? Through that pass? At my station. Arcturus Road. Pass through a village. The village that is the slums or some other place? Because this is the way we came here. From... correct? Stuff? Can we now go south? We can now go south. The fire engulfs our home. I didn't even have time to take my grandfather's watch. How will I face him? Fire? Must have been the big fire that burned down the slums in the Hetmas outer city. We got the watch. Did we fix it? Did we not fix the watch? Got the materials for a workable watch. I should head back. Should we head back? Now? No? Oh. Is this the correct road we're going? Angry ghost, I think. Empty house. An old house. Nothing much is inside other than this. Torn armband. A ragged, torn band. My god, brain, come on now. Covered in shoe prints. Large stains have obscured some of the lettering. Arm bad. Really? Really, brain? Arm good. Actually. What is this knee saying? Can't go any further than this, turns out. Fucking invisible ghosts. Hate you, game. Hate you for that. Well, the only village that I can think of is that, you know, quarantine zone that we were already in. What's this now? What's this then? Earth Road. I remember heading north leads to the Sacred Mountain. That's where Church 01 is, so there should be a path around here, heading up. Okay, so if we hit the correct road, there's gonna be commentary from John. What's wrong, John? None of your business! I will find you, Faye. All you people do is cause me pain. Can't you all just let me live quietly? It's a mess. What? What now? You had messy thing. There's a small route that leads up to the mountain where Arcturus Road and Earth Road meet. Guess I have no other choice. So this road? This is gonna be a roundabouty way that we couldn't take earlier? Or does it lead to the same place? John, if ever we stop building rockets, what will carry people back to the stars? Yeah, John. You coward! Does road lead anywhere? Angry ghosts? Nope. No thanks. I already have blood all over my eyes. Don't need any more. Thanks. What are you doing following this road? Duh. Look at him. How will he live alone? Stop gossiping. At this point, they're just gloating. John, don't you want to become a rocket engineer? Never! Help me get rid of them, Faye. I need you. Where are you? Nothing here. Can't go inside that building. What's that over there? Ghost? Huh. Rocket 17 remains! Hey, remember that one? Remains of Rocket 17. Part of it's already rusted. Further examinations are needed to know what went wrong. How did rocket debris get this far? This must be from Rocket 17. No wonder we weren't able to find it. I told you, Faye. There's no way a junk heap like this could reach space. How could the two of us ever possibly launch a space burial? Why don't you people ever give up? John, if even we stop building rockets, then just let it be! I wonder if we have enough time in the day left to reach the destination. It's getting a little bit on the later side of things. I'm gonna start getting dark soon. Looks like bad weather ahead. There's no going back once I head up the mountain. Point of no return, I would assume. So, what are we doing? Do we head back one more time to fix the clock? The watch, rather? Or do we brave the, you know, the elements? Also, I guess we can, now that we've actually found the path, we'll be messing around a bit less, so there would be a bit more time. We already used the tent, didn't we? So they wouldn't let us camp. I'm honestly not sure how they're gonna go about the time thing. The watch? Okay. Then one more go back to the factory. I need to think this through a bit more. There's a voice in my head. Yep, they're blocking us. We gotta commit if we do go there. Okay, in that case, we are going straight home. They wouldn't let us go straight home just yet. Too early, too soon. Or we can use the watch to take us back home. Got the materials. Should I head back? Yes. Fix that watch! The watch is in pretty bad shape, with the time stopped at 6:19. Hope that's not gonna go too far into our actual materials that we need to fix the rocket. 6:19. This was when the fire in the slums broke out. Uh-huh. And now we go to bed. I'm going to find you, Faye. Almost there. This is definitely the end of it, isn't it? If they're giving us a point of no return, things are getting serious. Go on. No more time to waste. Right, so it was a road to the south. Have to go back a little bit. Go through the woods for a second. I'm sure more ghosts have popped up in different places, but yeah, I think we're getting towards the time when we should wrap this up. It is starting to get a little bit late. Tourist Road. Have we checked here? Does it circle back to where we've been before? Larger Monument of 5. Yep, been here before. That name that I couldn't read. The trailer park area? I am wandering off a little bit. Sweet. Hope I'm going the right way still. Just gotta get to the mountains. Through here. Yep. Phew. Well, that was definitely a longer journey than I anticipated, but I don't mind. I hope neither do you. It's a lovely game. Definitely more focused and more... how do you speak? Well, I guess more focused is the perfect way to say than the first game. Looks like bad weather ahead. There's no going back once I head up the mountains. Must find Faye! So cold. Stupid me. I took too long and now the snow's getting heavier. John's probably worried sick by now, but I'm stuck here. Didn't expect the cooling device to be so heavy. Running out of food too. I hope I can make it. And now we're playing as Faye. Been a while too, since the prologue. And at a different angle as well. Our oldest church. This is where I became a witch and slept for 20 years. You will guide us, right? You must carry on. John, I can't do this. Oh dear. I miss you so much. I'm so glad I met you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have it in me to build a rocket. But I kept pushing you. We're cold, we're potentially dying, and still, we move at the same pace in this blizzard as John does on the regular basis. Ancient observatory. It is said that our oldest prophet received a message from Earth at this very location. I cannot see. Too much snow in my eyes. No inventory, I don't think we have. Sacred Grounds Administration. I can still read the sign. Sacred Grounds ahead. All visitors are required to book a time before visiting. Freezing. It's alright, I can do better. I'll show you that I can help. When I launch this rocket and returned everyone home, things will be better for you too. I'm the last witch, after all. John? You're still just standing around? Don't you think you should move? The snow is getting heavier. Have to find her soon. Hope she's alright. Alright, calm down. What's next? You got some spare time, huh? Oh, lucky you! They could be stuck in the mountains. If she camped here within a week, there should be some traces left behind. Where are they? I need to find her. The first one felt lonely, this one is stress and desperation? Well... yeah. It's post-apocalypse. It's pretty stressful and desperate. And I wouldn't say there wasn't any stress in the first one either. Open can. This can looks like it was opened recently. They must have been here. There are traces of a camp. They must have been here. Get out! I mean no harm. Don't come near me. Earthology. What? I'm a witch from the Earthologist Church. Why am I remembering this now? There should only be one path to the church. John, I told you not to go running around. So we will launch the rocket. Rockets have nothing to do with me. Go away, just leave. Please come back, Faye. You said you would help me. I mean, yeah, John being Makoto 2.0 doesn't help, really. We didn't have a whole lot of him in the first game, but yeah. Should be reaching the peak. Almost there, I'm sure. But good adventures go left. And so shall I. And he even left her from the left. I want to go back. Soon. My fellow ghosts. Just kinda leads us in a circle, huh? The air is getting thinner. How far up am I now? Hard to say from a top-down position. You tell me, John. Campfire remains. Clear traces of camp. She'll likely stay here for a night. Get up, John. We're all waiting for you. Stop coming to me. What do you want? Help, Faye. The space burial is starting soon. Get up. What are you going on about? John, the witch is coming. Heavenly Earth, may we reunite among the stars. You don't have to do this. Our rocket will make it, John. Stop talking to me! John, why do I keep remembering all this? We're not waiting any longer, John. Only because John can't remember us. See? You should stay put. I'm gonna change your bandages. Wounds can kill during times like these. Whatever. It's not like I'm far from joining them anyway. I just wanted the voices to stop. John, please stop coming. Faye, where are you? Without you, I can't. I really can't live alone. Shut up! No, I wonder what would have happened if we took the other way. To the right. By the way, did you notice the clock is gone? No more time pressure for once. We got all the time in the world here on this peak. Earth Road, Sector 2, North Sacred Mountain. Want to go back, and we're slowing down to a crawl. Sulfur Electric Co. Finally, we found it! So this is where our factory used to get the chips. To think that they always travel this far for these. Probably not in the snow, up the mountain both ways. Can we get in? Can we get the thing we need? I guess it's not on our itinerary anymore, so whatever. We'll get it our way back, right? Can't go on. The snow. John. Enough. I can't escape you. So you fled to the witch. But the witch is gone. John has nowhere to go. I guess I never had a place to go. John, meet us among the stars. But I don't want to see you. John? John? Not again. John! Please, I'm tired. Just let me rest. John, don't you remember what day it is? Huh? Oh, right, but I just need a little longer. We're leaving soon. I'm up! Stop nagging me! What do we do? He needs to learn his lesson. We have a space burial today. He needs to get out of bed. John, the whole town has been preparing for this day. Even the witch is finally coming. No! Just let me sleep a little more. Let him stay in bed, Matt. John, we're leaving. I'm up. Just wait. Get up, John. Shh. It'll be fine. Let's go. Wait. Just a little more. Hey! Wait! I didn't say I wouldn't go. Don't leave me behind. I just wanted to sleep a little longer. Hey! Why did you do that? Oh, what's the matter, John? I thought you left. What are you crying about? You said you wanted to sleep. Don't be like that. I didn't say I wouldn't go. I thought you left. It's alright, John. Silly boy. It's fine, it's fine. We're all here. I said it, get up. I said it, get up. Alright. Stop crying already. It's alright, John. We won't run off. Next time we go, remember to keep up, okay? I didn't say I wouldn't go. I said I'd get up. Okay. Heavenly Earth. Enough. I get it now. I get it. Why didn't I realize it was you? It was you all along. I said I'd get up. I said I would. But when I did, you weren't there anymore. Just stay with me. Just stay. John? I don't think I'll ever have the courage to send you off. I miss you too much. Get up! Oh. Get up! Don't leave me like this! Ugh, can't move my arm. Oh. Just a little further. Ugh. You're like a bear. What do I do? This voice. So familiar. Please, John, get up! Where is this heavenly Earth? Hey, you're finally awake. Oh, heavenly Earth, thank you! Thank you! Faye, body's so heavy. What's happening? Oh, thank the cosmos. I was so worried. Faye! I think my body just gave in. What are you pushing yourself so hard for? Hey, I just saved you. Let me do this. I can still walk. I thought I ran into a bear. You better thank me when we get back. You're the one who left so suddenly. What? I left you that letter. You couldn't expect me to rush back through a snowstorm. What's wrong with you? I'll be fine, John. That's what you always say. I found a cooling system in my old church. We can make it this time. The rocket doesn't matter now. The church is just up north. Not far away. We can get there. Should be able to see my campfire. We're together now, yes. Teamwork, teamwork. Should we go back and pick up the alloy thing as well while we're still here? We now have 4 arms to carry it. Think about it. Sacred Grounds Administration. I can still read the sign. Yeah, I remember. Anything this way? Can we go this way? John, the church is up north. Not that this path is just a blue wall of nothing, I guess. Fate, the path is blocked. No way. Was it the snow? Now what? What do we do now? There should be another way up. To the west. I have just tried it. This not the way west? See? I knew it. Knew it all along. Good adventurers go left. You noob. Strange. The snow is getting heavier, but I can see a rocket in the distance somehow. Wake up, Faye! I'm so tired I can barely move. Talk to me! John, remember? By this rocket, we return them to the cosmos. This is a witch's duty, but who knows? If something happens, you might become the first guy witch. Not funny, we're almost there. I mean, why not? You wanted to be a guy witch. Here's your chance, John. Go for it. This is not it. This is... No, John. While I was here for the last few days, I was so scared. The snowstorm was getting worse than I thought. But if it never stops, I was afraid I'd never get to see you again. After all, you're the only person I know in this world. Stop talking nonsense. Come on, you two. When I realized that I might never see you again, I felt like I was going to be left all alone. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being in that factory for 2 years. 2 years ago, rather. Thank the ghosts for guiding me there. Thank the cosmos for everything, for letting me not have to face this world alone. John? Enough! Faye, wake up! It's so nice to have people around. Let us meet among the stars. Hey, we still have a rocket to launch. Faye! Where are we? Faye, are you awake? What happened? Oh, the Earth. What is this place? The stars. Are we on the other side? Where should we go? Hey guys, it's us coming back to play some more Opus, The Day We Found Earth. Going back to the Hepus system! Or would you prefer Malthus? Or maybe we will find the mythical Earth? Who knows? The sky's the limit. Literally. And I want to become a rocket engineer! So, our eyes look only at the cosmos, just like our forefathers. We don't need to use any filters to get wherever we're going. I don't think we have a telescope. What are you going to do here alone? You'll starve. What? If you leave, I won't be able to see you anymore. I guess that's somebody is talking? That's John, I think? What's he getting? Can't we make it ourselves? You said our factory is the best in the world. I'm not some prodigious witch. I just like being with you and learning about rockets. Getting into our memories now. And the things we said previously. To dig through, going into the light. A witch is responsible for everyone's. Enough, Faye. The only person you need to be responsible for was me. John, if the cosmos was not what brought us together, the cosmos never was. Then I want to make rockets too. Looks like you have an apprentice, Matt. You only ever listen to your mom, kid. I want to be a rocket engineer like Dad. Sounds good. You'll teach me, right, Dad? We'll go to space burials together. Silly boy. Then we can return people to the stars. Oh, but you'll need a witch to help you. Huh? But what about Dad's rockets? It's a different task. The witch is responsible for guiding the ghosts to their rocket before they go. I don't get it. You're making it difficult for him to understand. Listen, John, we often say that rocket engineers are the bridge builders. Witches are the guides. They bring people across the bridge. Oh, but I don't understand. Why do people cross the bridge? Well, it's... Shush, you two. The witch is passing through. She looks so young. This must be her first time. Oh, she's coming over! Might not even be 20 yet. John, what are you doing? We're so sorry, Your Grace. He's still young. Let go of her, John. Hey, you're a witch, right? Faye? I sure am. Dad says you guide people across our bridge. Is that true? Please step aside. It's kind of like that. But I don't understand. Why cross the bridge? Why not stay here? We must proceed, Your Grace. Everyone's waiting. What's his name? Please, Your Grace, he's only a child. It's fine, don't worry. What's your name? I'm John. Okay, John. We can't stay on this side. We can't stay on this side of the bridge forever. We all have to leave someday. So we prepare for that day. Your town builds rockets and I collect everyone's names. Uh-huh. And then, on a day like today, we send everyone off on a rocket in one big happy ceremony. You like that? That sounds great. Good. Don't forget this feeling then, John. Why? Because only then can we truly be happy. Truly happy? Yeah. The rocket is about to launch, Your Grace. It's like being able to come to space burials every year with Mom and Dad. Okay. And joining me to celebrate and to say goodbye. I'm great at saying goodbye. Good. Then don't forget. Phew, we're safe. This must be the old church. Faye? Did you see that? John? See what? I think I saw something while we were in the snowstorm, but I can't remember what it was. What are you mumbling? I can't hear you if you keep turning your face away. Sorry. Wait. Don't look. Are you crying? No, I'm not. Witches don't cry. It's alright, Faye. We're safe now. Of course I know we're safe! What are you getting so worked up about then? Can't remember. Why can't I remember? Then why are you crying, huh? You're crying too! What? Why am I... Faye, I think I remember the first time we met. You told me not to forget about... Forget about what? You pointed a gun at me! Sorry, wait, no. I feel like I should remember this. It was something important. Just say it then. I don't know. Why can't I remember? It feels so important. Stop crying and talking at the same time. You want to talk. You can't remember anything either. I don't know. It seems like I reached the stars. And there were children and ghosts and I can't remember. What ghosts? Stop talking nonsense. We're not dead. I can't die yet. We still have a space burial to launch. You just told me to take over if you die. Make up your mind. As if I would say such a thing. Such a sad thing. Witches don't cry. It's our job to smile. Maybe you should wipe those tears down. The elder said, the farewells we bid are the greetings we give. Only then can we become truly happy. Alright, stop crying. No, you stop crying. I'm not crying. Be fine, John. You don't know that. Thank the cosmos for bringing us together. Stop crying and talking at the same time. I know we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nothing's fine. We'll be fine. Alright. We'll be fine. Interesting. Is it her or just similar? I think it's her. So does the plot suggest as well. Don't forget that she was in cryosleep for God knows how long. Proceed to ending in 215 seconds. Interesting. Well, at least we have a timer for how long the credits will roll. I think. Is there gonna be post-credits? Will we ever get to build rocket number 19? I wonder if that's actually gonna be the post-credit thing. But yeah, interesting twist. That one. I did like that. That was unexpected. And yeah, once again, an emotional story. Different, obviously, but also focusing a lot on hope, on loss, on things that seem unachievable. But, once again, there's always hope. Isn't that right? Hope you enjoyed it as well. Like I said, definitely more focused, a lot more things to look for, more objectives. Obviously, I don't think there are like different missions that you can do afterwards, but the game itself is longer, so I guess that kind of balances things out. Once again, allegedly longer by 2 hours than the first game. At least according to how long to beat. It took us an extra stream compared to the previous game, but it was a good time, I think. Hope you enjoyed it as well. So, I don't know how well you can hear me over the music, as we did say that the volume is getting a bit out of whack at times. We'll be having another finale on Sunday, I believe. That's gonna be the end of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We will have to finish the story. We will have one last DLC. Abby is already waiting for us, as you might remember, at San Juan. So yeah, hope you're excited for that as well. It was strange. Well, again, hope in an enjoyable kind of way. There were so many collectibles still for us to find. I don't know, maybe in my own time I will go and look for more ghosts. I'm still not entirely sure how it's going to play out after the credits, but I'm going to guess they're going to allow us to explore as well and see if we can complete the list if we wanted to. But yeah, lovely. I did enjoy that once again. A lovely little indie gem. Sigono is an indie game studio that strives to create unique, heartfelt experiences that bring people joy. And there's still, at the very least, 2 more games to go from these guys. I don't have either of them. One is pretty recent. I'm pretty sure I already talked about it. The demo was nice. I did like that. That's how I got familiar with the whole series, anthology if you will, and the studio. So maybe sometime we'll get to play the next game in the series as well. Let's see what lays beyond the credits. Weather conditions. Check. Igniter. Check. Focus, John. Rocket 19 is about to launch. Yeah. Hey. I know. I'll be fine. What? Nothing. Thank you, John. May you reach the stars and shine upon us. To the cosmos. To the cosmos. Launch! Yay! Finally bloody launched. And hopefully stayed in the air too. GG, everyone. There are many wandering spirits who still have lingering regrets. Will you help them return to the cosmos? This will start free play mode. Well, yes, but also not now. Let's see if this checkpoints us in free roaming at the very least. If not, we'll just kind of go back to the menu ourselves manually. I wonder where it's going to drop us off as well. At the factory or at the factory? Yeesh. Huh? Why are you here, Faye? What? Are you okay, John? No, I remember. I was in the mountains. Mountains? Didn't you run off to Church of One to get the coolant? What are you going on about? Hey, you're the one who insisted on launching during the snowy season. Hey, relax. We launched Rocket 19, remember? Huh. We did. You really make me worry sometimes. Don't forget though, we'll need to start preparing for next year's space burial soon. It's never over! I'll be fine, John. That's what you always say. Well, that was somewhat comedic. Okay, I just wanna have a look. Maybe something new has appeared in the station? Everything seems about the same. To my naked eye. No trophies for launching the rocket and it not crashing, is there? And yes, many more artifacts to collect. And things to find that are also not really fixable. There it is. Found both. Yeah, a few things are missing. I might indulge myself just for shits and giggles. I do enjoy the exploration in this game. So yes, we'll be stopping here for now. Is there like even a way to... Huh. Director's commentary. Would you like to hear it? To close us off once again, short clips. I can only imagine that it's gonna be like maybe... I don't know. A bunch of minutes long. Up to you, really. But other than that, yeah. We'll be wrapping this up for tonight. Okay, let's hear it then.
Hi, this is Brian. I'm the producer for Opus Rocket of Whispers. If you're listening to this now, it means you've finished our game. Thank you. It means a lot to us, and I hope you enjoy the experience. The following tracks include some questions we often get from players like you. We thought we'd answer some of them and share some thoughts on the development of this sequel. We hope you enjoy.
Okay, thank you, Brian.
I'm sure many of you are new to our games, so I'll briefly introduce ourselves. We're a growing independent game studio currently in our 4th year of operation. Since the moderate success of our previous title, Opus, The Day We Found Earth, we've been focusing our efforts on story-driven work. We want to bring people joy through our games by creating unique, heartfelt experiences. After launching The Day We Found Earth, we received large amounts of positive feedback. This made us consider the possibility of turning Opus into a series. Despite the length of our games and their lack of mainstream appeal, we feel that if we stick to an emotional theme, the series will develop an identity and eventually carve its own path. One of the main design goals for The Day We Found Earth was to create a sense of infinite vastness through space. So for the sequel, we decided to explore the vastness of land instead. And this created an interesting parallel because the first game was about finding Earth. In a sense, the story was heading groundward toward the Earth. So it seemed only natural that a story taking place down here would head skyward towards space. And this led to the foundation of our story, traveling across a vast landscape in search of a rocket that could reach the stars. We went through a lot of premises after settling on rockets, such as launching a space colony for interplanetary migration, or a mission to re-establish communications with something far away. In the end, we chose space burials because honoring the dead is a ritual that's spiritual by nature, and that element of faith provides a human motivation for the very hard science task of building a rocket, much like the way Earth has become a mythical planet in The Day We Found Earth. Despite the absurdity of building a rocket after the world ends, it's that conviction to fulfill something beyond survival that makes us human. Early in development, we were actually very close to having 3 main characters. This version involved a woman and 2 brothers who grew up dreaming about building rockets together one day. However, the older brother died to the plague before the start of the game, and so the story revolves around how the remaining 2 try to launch a space burial for him. Throughout the game, it would be revealed that the woman has romantic feelings for the older brother, and the younger brother has feelings for her, while the older brother, now a wandering spirit, only wishes that the 2 can move on from their grief and be happy. It's a good thing we didn't follow through with this version, otherwise the game would have had a very different tone.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that one.
As a small team, one of the biggest challenges for this game was creating a sense of vastness. While The Day We Found Earth faced a similar challenge, the space was mostly filled with, well, space. Creating a believable space is a lot less complex than towns, cities, and roads because they require cultural and historical context. So even though the story takes place after the apocalypse, we've actually written dozens of pages of history that documents the development of this area over the past 60 years, and built the world based on this information. One of the more common feedback we get for Rocket of Whispers is the lack of gameplay. What's interesting is that the game was originally designed to have pretty hardcore survival elements. The player would have to keep track of their fuel, health, and hydration levels, and decide what gear to carry when they head out. Making the wrong choices would waste the day, and wasting too many days would cause the launch to fail. But after many playtests, we decided to drop this system because its complexity would divert the player's attention away from the rocket and story, and people would become obsessed with time and resources. So that's how time became the only resource left in the game, with very little penalties attached. There's a lot of discussion about whether the ending was happy or sad, and I think this is up to the player. However, I'd like to think of this as a story about the cyclic nature of relationships. People come and go throughout our lives, usually for reasons beyond our control. So we can only learn to accept the ephemerality of these relationships and realize that the beginning and end of a connection is often 2 sides of the same coin. I guess what I'm trying to say is, despite how difficult and inevitable it is to say goodbye, never be afraid to say hello. And if this game has, in any way, made someone's day a better one, it would make us very happy.
Certainly did mine.
Near the end of the game, there's a climactic moment in space with a chorus singing along with the music. That chorus is actually sung by us. We've wanted to add vocals to the game since early development for moments of strong emotional impact, and our composer, Trio Dust, thought the ending would be perfect for this, given that it's arguably the most important scene. He then immediately suggested that we get everyone in the studio to do the singing, so we booked a meeting room and gathered everyone for a recording session, as we thought it would be a fun Easter egg. Despite having no experience singing in a chorus, we've managed to do a decent job and finished the recording within an hour. So that was something interesting that happened during development.
Nice.
Rocket of Whispers has done far better than we expected, with more downloads and awards than The Day We Found Earth. We'd like to give a special thanks to those who have supported us since the first title. Without your support, Opus would not have become a series. So thank you. Thank you for listening till the end. Making games can be tough sometimes, especially for story-driven games, which are difficult to monetize by nature, and challenging to keep them profitable. But as always, we'll do our best because your support has allowed us to keep making games. So again, thank you. And if you've enjoyed our work, please feel free to share them with your friends.
And so we have. Enjoyed the works together. And very likely that we'll enjoy the rest of them as well at some point in time. Not entirely sure when, not entirely sure where, but looking forward to it all the same. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Thank you for experiencing this little gem with me. Yet another emotional journey. And yeah, don't know what else to say, but stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on Sunday, most likely, for the Tomb Raider finale. Okay then, bye for now. Peace.